Hey guys, this is Sebastian Rivera here, and I'm making these videos just in case like you guys are going through stuff in life. I'm gonna be doing vlogging and gaming, and I know I have a friend. His name is Crow on YouTube, and he's doing these videos that are Fortnite related. I wanted to do YouTube a while ago and make these videos that people can laugh to and relate to, and it seems like a good idea. So this is my first YouTube videos that I am going to be starting. I have a lot of I have a bad past. My past was moving out of house to house, and hopefully I can get to that in other videos. And probably if someone on YouTube, there's always someone out there that can relate to a story like mine. I'm not the best with editing and YouTube videos, so maybe this is gonna be a good way of like a first video to base off of to help me progress in the future. Definitely, if you guys are interested, go ahead and like and subscribe. This is gonna be my first YouTube video, and for this video segment, I want to explain a little bit about myself. Of course, as you guys may know, my name is Sebastian Rivera, and let's get started. So, one thing about my life, where was I born? I was born in Chicago, Illinois. At the age of 1, I know that my mom moved to Florida. When I moved to Florida, um, you know, grew up with, a family. I'm Puerto Rican, German, and other things. Weird combination, by the way. Growing up with my mom, first, she's Puerto Rican. That's one thing that's pretty crazy. You have a Puerto Rican mom that is very loud, so your ears get adjusted to that anyways. What she did to me was pretty rough. I grew up with, 2 brothers, 2 sisters. They were in and out. Like, I know both of my brothers, by the time I was, at the age of maybe 6, they were already moving out, they were grown. My sister lives in Chicago, and she was living here doing her own thing. We talked and stuff on the phone, and I got to see her sometimes over the summers and stuff like that. But my sister Vanessa is like my mom to me. She really means a lot to me. Growing up, living in Florida, that is some place. You need a bike, you need a car, you need a lot of things in Florida. And when I was living in Florida, we had a lot. My mom, at the age of 1, she started abusing me, physically, mentally. With my brothers and sisters, they always told me, just do your best, finish high school, do everything you got to do. And, growing up, it was pretty rough. Anyways, based off of that, in Florida is a hot, humid, moist, disgusting place. And one thing that I really liked about Florida at the age of maybe 10 is when we moved to Clearwater. Clearwater is a retirement place for old people. Surprisingly, I met 4 friends. I met Austin, Kyle, Noah, and Josh. So 4 friends. We all hung around. We did crazy stuff, ding-dong ditching, and all those crazy things growing up, and it was beautiful. It was great. I loved it. Growing up with friends really helped. Going through life, going through school definitely was something, like a big aspect. Coming home every day, just hearing yelling, going through that kind of situation was pretty rough for me. Going to school, I used to go to school, and with my friends, they would say, yo, how do you maintain yourself? How do you keep a smile on your face when you come to school and you're going through that at home, And it's true, you never know what people are going through in life, So you have to make the best of it. One thing I can say, at the end of every day, I used to come to school with a smile on my face, go to class, do my own thing, and, it was great. What I did tell them is that, going through hard times with, family, you don't know what the following days are going to be like. So make the best of it. You never know what's going to happen tomorrow. You never know what's going to happen, in about a year. But why not enjoy the moment while you have it? I was going through depression at a time growing up. When at the age of 16, I moved to Chicago. It was like a miracle to me. I was living with my sister at the time. I got a phone call. It's really fucking cold. Give me 1 second. It's super cold in here, by the way. I'm in Chicago right now, so as you guys can, you know, if you guys are living in Chicago, you know what the weather is like. Um, Maybe it's just a video, but yeah, at the time of when I was 16 years old, decided to go to Chicago for a Christmas vacation. And when I got here in Chicago, me and my sister, we were super stoked. I mean, it was Christmas time, beautiful weather. Yeah, I got to see snow. It was beautiful. At the age of 16, I came here. I got a phone call from my mom on Christmas Day, and it was, "Hey, Sabi, how would it be like if you lived in Chicago? You know, I know you've been talking about that." I went ahead and I said, "Hell yeah, I would live in Chicago. Are you kidding me?" She tells me, You're gonna have to stay there. You're gonna have to stay there." And that's one thing I'll always remember. You're gonna have to stay there. Why? I'm having some problems in Florida. I mean, yeah, you're having problems, but I was 16. And basically, when I was 16 and I got that phone call, I told my mom, I said, will I be able to come back? And she said, I mean, yeah, if you want to come and get your stuff, but, you know, I'm going to be moving out of the house, so where are you going to be and stuff like that. And I was like, and at the time I was like, you know, I might as well send everything over. My friends, I especially Noah, he was pretty sad about it. A couple days after I got that phone call, I really went through some hard times, you know, just crying and stuff like that and going through a lot. There was times that I didn't even know what to do. Uh, I went through a phase of really bad depression. I was crying every day. Didn't have any idea, like, what was I gonna do? So one thing that I will always remember is that I went to therapy, and my sister came a lot to therapy. She came a lot, and she would always, you know, tell me, you know, Sabi, things are gonna get better. When I was your age, we all went through it. You know, my mom had 5 kids, so my sister could relate. And I'm happy that me and my sister have a really close bond now. You know, I call her my sister mom, and she really helped me through those times. So what had got me through that depression was my sister. And she doesn't know that, but it was. Therapy did help. I mean, yeah, it helped, but my sister was the one that really got me through that. And it was just amazing how, you know, she was there every day, and I wish I was able to tell her more that, you know, what she really means to me. And yeah, I mean, it was something that I could look back on and tell her, you know, it was uh it was because of her that really got me through it. You know, just everything that was going on in life, it was amazing. And to look back on today, I can actually say, you know, wow, you know, I grew up a lot, and I'm glad to be where I'm at, and to show you guys YouTube videos about, you know, my day-to-day life and what I'm going to be going into. Currently, right now, I am trying to go into the Marines, and hopefully you can see me based from, you know, where I'm at right now. Moving forward, you will see YouTube videos about, you know, maybe PT training and, you know, stuff like that, with, you know, all the Marines based, and, you know, vlogging about it, you know, going into, you know, my infantry training and everything that is going to be based off of that. And I'm going to be happy to share with you guys about that. So, you know, thank you again. If you could like and subscribe, that would be awesome and amazing. And see you soon.